All right, guys, welcome back. It is week 4 of virtual learning. As I'm sure you guys have all heard, we are not going back to physical school this year, so unfortunately, this is how we are going to have to finish out the year. So let's just, make the best of it. Obviously, we would all probably prefer to be in the classroom, but we got to deal with what we're dealt, and this is what it is. So this week, actually on Thursday, is the end of the interim. So interim reports will be coming out next week. What that means is that this week I'm kind of taking it a little easy on you guys. So you have 2 assignments this week, and you are doing one of them right now by watching this video. The second one is Murder at Old Fields week 4. So you are going to do, I need to edit this. You need to do fingerprint evidence. So there's a lesson quiz, crime scene evidence collection, which is 6 pieces of fingerprint evidence, and then lab results. And then once you're done, you'll select I am finished and submit. A lot of people have been submitting this not complete. I'd say probably about half of you have been submitting it when it's not complete. What I did was I created a Murder at Old Fields student account, and I let my husband kind of play through it a little bit. So you will see there is some stuff completed in here. But I just want to be able to show you what it looks like when it's complete versus not complete. So obviously you're familiar with the classroom. In the classroom, you have the lesson and the quiz. You have your crime scene, okay, which is where you find your evidence. You have your lab, which is where you compare your evidence. And this is probably the most important tab for you to be looking at. This is progress. So you can see for the crime, there was only a quiz. There's no evidence. There's no lab results, right? If you click on it, crime, it'll bring it up a little more, in depth. But this progress tab is essentially just what you need to look at. For hair analysis, you can see my husband got a 91 on the quiz. He collected all the evidence, and he got a 93 on the lab results. For blood analysis, it says not complete. Anything that says not complete, or any of these bars that are not filled up, that means you're not done. So if this says not complete, this is filled up, and you have lab results are completed, you're not done. Please go back and make sure these all are filled in. So there should be grades, this should be filled in, there should be a grade. Please do that for me. It will save me a whole lot of time returning work and regrading it. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is there's a lot of people who don't seem to know what they're missing or how to find that out. And there's a lot of people who aren't watching my weekly videos, which is why I made this one an assignment. So this is my sandbox Google Classroom. It's just where I kind of play around with assignments and make sure they're going to work for you guys. So if it's blue, you need to do it, okay? In your Google Classroom, I have it arranged by weeks, so you can scroll all the way down to week 1, okay? Look at the due dates, and anything that's blue, you need to do. You only have one actual assignment this week, so there's no reason you can't go back and, get some of that missing work done. It'll help your grade. I think at this point, that's what we all want. So anything that's blue, you need to make sure you take care of. Probably the most important thing on the screen is this View Your Work tab. So if you click that, okay, there's examples of a lot of different things here. So assigned means you need to do it, okay? Here you see the due dates. Missing, that means it is not turned in. I have a lot of students and parents saying, well, they turned that in, but you haven't graded it yet. No, if it's turned in, it'll say turned in, okay? If it is missing, that means you have not turned anything in for that assignment yet for me to grade. So if it says missing, make sure you take a look at that. The other thing this shows is this little comment indicator. So for example, this is a biology assignment I was playing around with. You can see it's assigned. But what this is an example of is an assignment that was submitted and returned. So if you click on this, okay, you'll see that anytime I return an assignment, I leave a comment. So if you've turned something in and it is back in your box as blue, you might want to go in and read that comment because there's a reason I returned it to you. So please read, and then you can, resubmit. So for this one in particular, let's go into the assignment. Okay. And if I wanted to resubmit this, I could add or create. You can see I've already added something here and turn in. And then when I go back to my classwork stream, you'll see it's now grayed out. When I go to view your work, it's going to say turned in. Now, I've been doing a pretty good job of grading things within about 24 to 48 hours, so they should not be stuck at turned in for very long. I've been, I think, fairly efficient. All right, so your assignment for this week for your Murdertle Fields information, the question that I'm going to ask you to answer is, in this tab, do you have anything marked missing? So if you have anything marked missing, please tell me what is missing. If you do not have anything missing, then you will simply type that all of your work is complete. And that is hopefully an easy 10 points for you guys. But please make sure you're looking at this tab. It's incredibly important and it'll save both you and me a whole lot of time. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I really am upset that I'm not going to be able to finish out the year with you, but I think it's, everyone understands at this point it's for everyone's safety and for everyone's health. And I hope you guys are staying healthy and safe. And, just know that your teachers are thinking about you. We care about you guys, and we can't wait to be back in the classroom. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you later.